Hi Solstice users. June 21st is going to mark the longest day of the year, and that's what we call the summer solstice for those that are in the northern hemisphere. And for those in the southern hemisphere, June 21st will as well be the shortest day of the year. I want to show you something exciting as we prepare for those days. This year we have launched a number of features for you, but I want to show you this today. The feature I want to experiment with you today is called Drilldowns, and this is a feature that has just been added recently. It's phenomenal, and we shall use this dashboard for purposes of demonstrations. So Drilldowns, you could add this to your map layers, chart tables, pivot tables, calendars, whatever. This means that once a user clicks on an element, such as let's say a region on a map, or a bar chart, or even a pivot table, they get taken to a focus view in the same dashboard that has different widgets and is filtered to that region, bar, or even sales data. For example, we are looking at Dokolo District Water Supply Performance Overview, and this dashboard basically shows us a couple of statistics on the Dokolo water status. For example, we see that they have about 1,323. This is according to this dummy data. And then about 500 and 656 boreholes, etc. This is at the district level. However, I could decide and say, based on my map, I want to filter further and look at probably Agwater as a sub-county. On this dashboard, we see the entire district, and the district starts on the side. But I could say I want to look specifically at a specific sub-county, Agwater. When I click on that, it drills down to a next dashboard, which now gives me data on Agwater sub-county. And even if I go back and I choose a slightly different sub-county, we'll see that that information will as well change accordingly. So this is ad hoc, and we can see that the number of water points there as well changes, the number of springs, boreholes, and even the map displays that particular region. Notice that as well, our graph changed from sub-county level to parish level, that now we are able to display the water point start by the parishes, including the water point type, etc. And I could further drill down. Let's say I want to see a little bit deeper into my different parishes. So I'll go, for example, in this particular parish, and I'll click on that. So we could see that now this has filtered it a little bit deeper into Amunamon parish with a totally different stat and different number of water points, but also now we can see that our numbers strictly filters to the selected parish. This is interesting. You could always get back to the level that you want to look at and then select another parish in that case and look at that parish, or I could go back to the general higher level dashboard and select another sub-county and view data on that particular sub-county, and our data updates automatically. This is a very amazing feature, and I think a lot of users will find value in this. We believe Drilldowns have the potential to fundamentally change how WASH data and WASH stakeholders interact with this data. It will break the gap between high-level reporting and then operational decision making. Rather than stopping at this particular high-level dashboard view at, let's say, probably the aggregate indicators, users can seamlessly move from this high-level national or district level trends to specific facilities, specific water points like we've just illustrated. Now this will enable faster root cause analysis, more targeted interventions, and evidence-based decision making that will move organizations from simply identifying problems to understanding the underlying problems beneath these particular visualizations. So this is something that you can now design within the platform. All you have to do is, when you design your map, you go to, let's say now, your regions, and you select open drill downs, and you be able to define which tabs to open when you drill down, and then you can add connectors so that your particular layers are related. As simple as that, but very interesting feature that is going to revolutionize how you interact with your data. I'll share this particular dashboard in the description so that in case you want to interact with it, you can visit that. Thank you so much for listening. Happy Solstice on 21st.